homie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's not bad. It's not better now.
so you can hear me.
Yeah, properly.
Mhm. Cool.
What's happening? What's happening, Miss Feed Check?
Uh, Nothing much. Just chilling, Yeah, doing some schoolwork. I'm about to create some content after here, so yeah.
At least within you, right?
Yeah, I guess it does. What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's talk about fashion, bro. Let's talk about fashion, you know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Because queen of
Queen. Yeah, sure. Like a princess. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I don't want to dub myself yet, but yeah.
Yeah, we want to talk about fashion, bro. Yeah, I'm glad to have you on the live, you know. Yeah, appreciate
It's
you
good
so
to be here.
much.
Yeah, yeah. I've never
Yeah.
done this before, so it's interesting.
Yeah. How would you describe style in fashion?
I mean, for me, it's mostly about just what I try and do is just collect a bunch of pieces that I know that I can wear like constantly, especially as a student, I can't like buy
Yeah,
things that I won't be able to wear again.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So like for instance, that whole I'd say like baddie, like clothes. I know I call myself a baddie, but at the same time, like, those baddie clothes, like the crop tops, the tights and stuff like that. For
yeah,
me, more than anything, I have to be comfortable with wearing something. I want to know that even if I go to this space and this space and this space, I'll be able to still feel very comfortable in it. And also, I want to be able to reuse and rewear such things. So to go to campus, to go out with my friends, literally be able to repurpose those clothes and not buy things that are gonna fall out of style at some points because like I was buying something that was trending. So that's very important for me to buy like staple pieces where it's like if I buy this jacket, I know that I can wear it next year because it's still gonna be relevant at that point.
yeah.
So that's what I try and do. And obviously just like to fit my aesthetic, I have to like look at something and be like, okay, if I buy something, will I be able to wear this? Will I like this? What can I wear it with? That's literally how I go about
Mm.
getting clothes and stuff like that. Yeah.
But who inspires you drip though? Who
Prince,
inspires you type of style?
damn, I don't think there's anyone in particular that does like
Yeah.
influence me or
So
anything like that.
you just woke up and be like, I'm gonna dress this way.
Low key,
Yeah,
to be
tell me
quite honest,
about it.
but I'd say like street style. So if you ever went and on Pinterest particularly, because that's where I get most of my inspiration from.
Yeah,
So if you go on Pinterest
yeah,
and you search street style or street style from Fashion Week, then you'll see like these different people wearing like very casually, but at some point, at the same time, it's like very cool. You look at the outfit and you're like, that's very simple, but it's very cool. So I'm inspired and I take a lot from street style and it's very casual, very simple. It's things that you can get literally anywhere. You can wear them constantly. They just make them dramatic. They'll add like accessories and stuff like that. So that's where I get my inspiration from. Pinterest, street style, basically. Yeah.
What are some of the three important facts about fashion, collection?
Damn. Three important facts. I think before I used to really like things that are oversized, but now I'm going
Yeah.
more for like things that actually fit me. So I think that's very important to buy things that fit you, that look nice, that you feel comfortable in, basically. So it has to fit you and it has to be, you have to be comfortable in it. I don't know if that's 1 point or 2 points, but yeah. So it has to fit you
Yeah.
properly and you have to be comfortable. And I think you have to be able to repurpose whatever it is that you're buying or whatever it is that you're wearing. So for instance, if you're gonna buy a cap, just know that you're not buying it because it's trending, but you're buying it because you like it and you know that you can still wear it like 3 seasons from now. That's basically
Yeah.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
mm. But I always see like you always put on different colors also. I'm gonna go
Oh
back to
yeah,
that. You always
I don't really
like
have like a grand color scheme, you know.
yeah.
But you can finish the
Because I'm just
question.
like, okay, is it more of the colors or you just like, okay, this looks good, you're gonna put it
Yeah.
on. Like, yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
kind of like low key confusing, but yeah, dude, like I'm just like, wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really think about it. Obviously, there's certain colors that I don't really gravitate towards,
Yeah.
but whenever I buy things, I buy them because like I like them, and I buy them because I like them and because I think they're fashionable. I don't really think much about color, but I like someone made me realize that maybe my favorite color is red, and I didn't know that before. So I just buy whatever I think is cool.
Sorry, I lost you there.
Uh, okay, where do I have to start from? Because I said a lot of things. Yeah,
Yeah, like the next is like low key going south, you know.
yeah.
So
I don't know where to
yeah,
start.
sorry.
You were saying I must repeat. I don't know where to start. So
Okay, so I asked you about your fasting collection. The colors actually, the colors,
yeah,
and you're like you just combine everything
yeah.
together. And I was like, that's pretty interesting, because I feel like I was actually listening to this other guy, well, he's a radio presenter,
Hmm.
with his wife, and he just spoke about, well, you can just, it's not about you having drip, but then how you put it on is so important. And
Yeah,
I'm just like, okay, I see a lot of, look at big brands like your Dior, your Gucci, the
yeah,
pretty styles are just on a top notch,
yeah. Yeah.
like it's interesting, bro. Like, yeah, you know what I mean.
I
But
think it's
yeah,
also the confidence, to be quite honest. If you wear something and you feel good in it, you're going to be more confident, and then people are going to be like, okay, that looks cool because of the way that you like carry yourself in that outfit. I think, yeah.
yeah, facts. Because do you think like SA is on that level of respect? Do you think like people really respect the drip here in SA?
I feel like it depends on where you are, to be quite honest, because with me particularly, because I come from Ekasi, ne? And I know for a fact that whenever I am Ekasi, whenever I go home
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay, today maybe I'm going to Bram or I'm going to this place or this place, and then I go out and I wear my outfit, my best outfit, everyone just looks at me like, okay, you know, they don't get it. And then I get
okay,
to these
God.
places and the people they get it. So I think it depends where you are, but
Yeah.
I definitely think that people do get it. Yeah,
Mm.
definitely. Yeah.
But yeah, like here we have a whole different thing, different style. You know what I mean? Like when I look at other countries, bro, like your Jamaica,
Yeah.
your what else? Like your European countries type of thing, So the way
Mm.
they really style, it's interesting, bro. Like I'm so fascinated about, that type of, engagement with the different styles, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you start like putting on drip, bro? Like, come on.
Oh my word. I've always liked drip, like since way, way, way back. I think when I was in primary school, I used to steal my
Yeah,
dad's phone, right? And then like he'd have
yeah,
data and all that. And I would finish it all the time because I'd be on Google like skater girl aesthetic, this, that. And like I'd finish his data just looking at like different clothes and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want for myself. So I've always been into like fashion and stuff like that for as long as I could dress myself, if I could
yeah.
say. That's just been it, like since, yeah.
Still in the blood.
Yeah, it's been in the blood, literally. Just my whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because
that's
I feel
that.
like you could start. I realized that you have an online. Is it online? Or what is it exactly? The one that you always
Uh,
post.
where I
Online.
write articles,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's like my blog. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get that off
Tell me
the
about it
ground, but
though.
I'm inconsistent at the moment. But I'll
Oh yeah.
get to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Tell me about it. Like, how's that? Are you getting more engagements on that also?
Not really. I feel like I get more engagement when I post like the videos and like pictures and sometimes on my stories. But on the blog, not as much. But I've only like posted like two blog posts so far. But I haven't gotten like any engagement, any comments or anything like that. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm yet to like see how like people actually receive that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I feel like a lot of people don't really like to read as much, so it's very, yeah, it's kind of hard to like get that off of the ground, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's something that I like. Yeah.
Mm. So it's
Yeah.
how do you budget your trip, bro? Like how do you budget your clothes? It's month end. Right now it's month end. Perfect timing.
I don't think
Yeah.
I
How do you budget
do.
your trip?
I don't think I do. So what I do, like I said, like it's important to kind of have things that that, okay, this I'm gonna be able to wear like constantly. Like I have these other like camo pants. Those I got
Yeah.
like last year, and I broke my bank with those because like I got them from like Cotton On. And
Yeah.
then, but I got them because I know that I can constantly wear them like with different outfits and all that. So what I do is like I'll go on Superbalist because like that's where I like to shop. But I want to get into thrifting though. I'll go
Mm.
there, I'll find a piece, and then if I feel like I can get a lot of outfits from it, then I'll buy it. But I don't like always
Yeah.
buy unless if like my mom's like, okay, let's go and buy clothes. Then we go and we buy something. But other than that, it's just the thing that I'll like buy like once every 6 months, and I know make sure that I'll buy like something that I can wear like constantly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
Does
what
that
what
answer the
what
question?
does your style represent about you though?
What does it represent about me?
Yeah.
I don't know, that I'm cool. Yeah, like I don't know, like the fact that I'm cool, the
Yeah.
fact that I'm cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
So that definitely is the best simple way to just put it like that, right?
Yeah,
Hmm,
literally.
perfect. So do you feel like us as youth we are well present? Do you think like us as youth we are well presented in the industry?
In the industry, do you mean like on a global scale or just in SA?
On a global scale. We're
On a
getting
global
big.
scale, I mean, if you count like our bigger brands like your Makosa, I think Art
Yeah.
Club is actually doing a great job. Broke is on its way.
Mm,
Our fashion industry, I feel like it depends who you ask. If you ask someone that like has been to Cape Town or anything like that, they know, because
yeah.
people from Cape Town and Joburg work together most of the time in terms of fashion and all that. But just
Mm.
generally, I don't know. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't want to expose your facts or what?
No, I'm just saying what I know. I don't want to say something that I don't know. But what I do know is
Yeah.
that it depends who you ask and if they've ever been to Joburg or South Africa in general, because not a lot of people just take time out of their day to be like, okay, let's check out what's happening in SA. What are the kids wearing in
So,
SA? They don't do that. I don't think they
mm,
do. Yeah.
yeah.
So that's
But
the case.
yeah, also about your YouTube channel, I feel like you also you talk about very interesting, touchy subjects.
Touchy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
real
haven't
stuff.
uploaded any episode. I'm just like, homie, where you at, bro?
I just talk about things that happen in society, and I'm also trying to get like into making fashion content as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, if they touchy subjects, that if something makes you feel uncomfortable, that means it's a conversation worth having. Because why do you feel uncomfortable about it?
Yeah. Because I
Yeah,
mean, like we know we don't accept things the same, you know.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it can be really disturbing subject to talk about or to
no, I get
understand. It's
you.
more of understanding. You
Facts,
understand?
that's true.
So,
Yeah,
so everyone is not, I think, can I say mature enough to understand? I don't
I
know.
don't think like something that I've actually had to learn and just understand for myself as well is the fact that sometimes you might feel like people aren't like receptive or understanding of what it is that you're talking about, but at the same time not everyone gets to that same point of understanding at the same time. So what I might understand about gender, whatever, someone who was born in a home where they don't have such conversations wouldn't. No, not now. I'll take it. I'll come. It's fine. Sorry. As I was saying, like anyone
So good.
that was probably born from a family where it's like they're overly religious, you know, because you get your values and all that from the people that you
Mm,
surround yourself with or the people that you're born with. That's how you create your identity, basically.
mm,
So if I grew up in a family where it's like those such conversations are very, it's like such a casual thing, or I grew up around people who have such conversations casually, then I wouldn't expect someone who grew up in a family that doesn't have such conversations to be understanding, or like to be understanding from the onset, basically. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
yeah.
those conversations are worth having, even if they make you uncomfortable. As long as it's respectful, then it's worth having. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. I hope everyone understand and accept the truth.
Now, the truth is very relative, you know. What I think is the
Yeah.
truth, the next person may not think is the truth. So I'm just going to say my piece. If you want to believe it, if you don't want to believe it, it's up to you. But my whole thing is about educating people and having conversations about things that have happened, things that continue to happen, things that affect the youth and all that. That's just me. That's my whole vibe. I think that's why I was created, literally.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
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 But is it
Yeah.
more of you as a person, are you at peace with accepting the truth?
Am I at peace with accepting the truth? I feel like it depends what that truth is, but I think to a large extent I am. Yeah. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of different truths if we're being honest, you know. You know how
Yeah.
they always say there's two sides to a story? I don't think there's two sides to a story. There isn't. So
Mm. Because I
that's how
feel
I
like people
feel.
are offended with the truth, you know. Like some people can be told the truth, but like the facts. I mean, I accept the truth, you know.
Yeah.
At this point where I am, I'm just like, you know, you live and learn from the truth, you know. Once you learn to accept the truth, bro, like you're just like, oh, okay, it's back,
Yeah.
it's back.
I
Because
guess.
because a lot of people get offended, bro, and ended up hanging themselves because they can't accept the truth, you know.
But what is the truth? What do you mean by the truth? I feel like that's why I'm saying that the truth is relative. Like what you might believe is the truth, I might not believe is the truth, and what I believe is the truth, you may not believe is the truth. So
Mm,
what would the truth be? There's no two sides to a story. There's more than that because we all perceive things differently, also. So
yeah.
yeah.
Um, the way I mean, the way I describe the truth is, um, we living in a fake world.
In a fake world,
Yes, we live in a
okay.
fake world, and how do you separate yourself from the fake world, from the fake environment? You know what I mean?
I feel like my thing is I don't get what like the fake is, like which aspects of the world do you think are fake? Because if you're gonna say we live in a fake world, what do you mean social media? Do you mean
Yeah, that's
what do
what
you mean?
I mean.
Okay, so how do I separate myself from social media?
Yeah.
I think actually like I'm very like I love like conversations about what media see. I think the craziest part is that social media, yeah, like Instagram is more of like an advertising platform for a lot of people. So people are out there to make money from Instagram. So I get
Yeah.
the whole sense that it's fake. But at the same time, social media consists of people. And if you ever think about what society is basically a space full of people who engage with each other to create new ideas and all that. So social media is essentially like society,
Mhm.
if but on a virtual like landscape, or if that makes sense.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I mean, you can like social media is fake to a large extent because who I am here, I can like curate, I can fix it, I can, you know. Whereas like who I am in real life is very different. There's people who know me through social
Mhm.
media and people who know me in real life and know that it's like two different people. So yeah, that's what I can say. How do I separate myself from it? I don't know. I just yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, and now it makes sense the way you break it down, you know.
Yeah.
Mm. Anyways, yeah, I think we need to have another podcast in person because like the network is kind of low-key trash.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
Okay.
I'm thinking about it right now. Yeah. You down for
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Bye. Alright.
Bye.
Peace, bro. Appreciate it
Peace.
so much. Hey.
Sure. Thank you for like interviewing me. I've never done this before, so that's very interesting.
Appreciate you
Yeah.
so much.
Okay.
Alright, Hobie.